Michael, the Wellness Resonance Astrologer, and I have a soul forecast for you. July 20th, there's a very rare alignment that's going to be happening. It's half of what's called a grand sextile, which would be the perfect, most harmonious alignment of planets, two grand trines that are harmoniously aspected to each other, but it's half of that will be happening. For those of you with personal planets being impacted, this can be a great moment of opportunity. If your sun sign's at the beginning of Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, or Leo, this will be bringing a big spotlight to your core identity. Some of the planets involved may bring challenges for your ego, though, as all the outer or transpersonal spiritual planets are part of this pattern. The only sustainable strategy right now is surrendering to your higher self, which should be easier due to the harmonious nature of this aspect pattern. Starting on the 20th, the Sun will be opposite Pluto, and trine to Saturn and Neptune, and sextile to Uranus and the Moon. During this time, Mars is also poised on our collective South Node in Virgo, so this may be an opportunity for all of us to let go of negative, self-limiting beliefs and critical, angry energy that is keeping us from our goal right now of unified Piscean harmony. Thich Nhat Hanh, the great Buddhist teacher, used to say we all need to learn to write love letters to our politicians. This is a good time to try to let go of our fight or flight energies and feelings of our survival being threatened, and instead direct our mental energy towards bringing people together through the language of love that flows from our souls. The other aspect of this pattern that aligns with this challenge from the universe is that Chiron in Aries is being squared by the Sun-Pluto opposition. The death and destruction that Pluto is orchestrating is triggering visceral first chakra concerns. When basic supports of food and healthcare are being stripped from the most vulnerable to feed the greed of those with the most resources, it's much harder to feel safe and supported in the world. The wounds of Chiron always contain the seeds of healing and the potential for transformation into the wounded healer. If we can utilize this big energy to motivate ourselves to contribute to a more just and equitable society, where fighting against hunger and disease and collective suffering is our primary driver, we'll make the most of this moment. As Robin Wright Kimmerer says on the back of her latest book of Love and Wonder, Serviceberry, all flourishing is mutual. The flip side of this we have been seeing, where all destruction is mutual. But if we can resist giving into our fears and bring our full souls to this moment, we can bring mutual flourishing.